If God required a perfect record to be a man after his own heart, he doesn't have any. See, the thief on the cross, what a record he had. He didn't even have time to accumulate any nice psalms. Or what did he do? He didn't even get caught up on his tithe. He wasn't even baptized. And what did he do? He probably died with food in his stomach that was prohibited. And he was known as a professional thief. And God says, I've got another one. There's somebody I can trust. Well, what did the thief do to encourage God so much that God could say, you'll be with me in the kingdom? That would be the essential thing. Was it not that, first of all, he was awed by what he saw, the behavior of the one in the middle? And we've talked about this before. But he was won to reverence and respect and admiration and love for the one in the middle. And the thief died willing to listen to the one in the middle. And when he arises, he will arise in the same state of mind. He will be willing to listen and accept correction, and he will need an enormous amount of correction and instruction. He doesn't even know who the king of the north is, or who the two sides of Armageddon are, or the 2300 days. You just think of how little he knows. He'll have to start with the first grade, but he's safe to have around because he is a disciple. A disciple is one under discipline, which does not mean under punishment. A disciple is one under instruction. A pupil, and they might die just beginning to say, that's for me. If God is like that, I surely would love to live with him. That's all the thief did. He said, if you really are a king and you're going to have a kingdom, I'd like to live in that kingdom. I'd like to live in a kingdom where the king says, I forgive you, crooks. That's some ruler, isn't it? That's what Jesus was saying. You are my subjects, putting me to death, and I forgive you. And the thief said, I like that. I'd like to live with such a king. But he had to mean it, and only God can read that. Even Samuel couldn't read what was inside David. So it's only God who can diagnose a person like this. And Jesus looked on the thief and said, that is really sincere. You have a new heart and a right spirit, and you'll die in a few hours, and you'll arise unaware you've been asleep, and your attitude toward me will be exactly the same. And I have a great deal to tell you, and you will be willing to listen. And as you know, the word obedience in the Bible means basically a willingness to listen. Like the hearken that you pointed out last time. Hearken means not just, I hear you, God. It means I'm paying attention. And the thief was paying attention.